Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Blue Badge Crypto, bringing you another Bitcoin and market update. Really appreciate everyone's support, guys. If you're not already on Twitter, go check it out at Blue Badge Crypto. That's where you're going to get the most time-sensitive updates on trends, trading, and analysis in the market. So here we have the crypto total market cap pulled up. We're also going to check out Bitcoin chart, but I want to show you all this at first. So total crypto market cap. If you're on the Twitter, then you've been looking at this chart with us, and we had this lower time frame pattern here utilizing this level as resistance, once support, now resistance. It broke down from it after having a fake out, came back, tested that resistance level once more, fell down. I showed y'all that if we break down from the support level, we're likely going to go back down to the line, which we did. And then we bounced off the line and came back up and are now testing this level as resistance once more. We had a wick up here to the line, back down, and now we're just kind of doing a sideways pattern here, trying to figure out what we're going to do on total market cap. If we can't break this line, then we're likely, as shown here, going back down to the line. Optimally, we would break this level, hold it as a support level, and be good for continuation, at least up to this yellow dotted line here. And I'll zoom out and show you what these lines mean. So if you've been following previous updates on YouTube and on Twitter, then you know that I put this line here as the potential higher low structure in total crypto market cap, right? Where we're still able to come down from all this price action, still create a higher low in the market, right? And be good for a continuation. So I put this line here as at minimum a place where we would find support and bounce, which has proved true so far. And then that was in conjunction with having this higher time frame trend line here that we'll see if it does hold true as well or not. But so far it has proven fruitful. There has been a nice reaction and a nice bounce off this level that I gave y'all a few days back, and I said, hey, this could still be a higher low structure in total crypto market cap, whereas Bitcoin has lost this price level of this, beginning of August 3rd, 4th, 5th area. Bitcoin has fallen down from this. It's lost this level of support, whereas total crypto market cap is still sitting here. So that's looking good. Let's pull up the Bitcoin chart and see what we got going on over here. So let's get zoomed in again. So as I was showing y'all, total crypto market cap is running into resistance, all while Bitcoin is trying to hold a level of support. Okay, so there's only going to be one winner here, right? We can't hold support here and have total market cap denied at a resistance level and fall back down to its own level of support. Okay, so if total crypto market cap gets denied at that resistance level and goes back down to that white line as support, right? Let's just pull it back up one more time so y'all know what I'm talking about. So if total crypto market cap gets denied here and goes back down to its line to find support again, Bitcoin cannot hold this $36,034 level. Okay, it's going to break down again. So that's what we're looking at right now, at least on the micro time frame, right? So Bitcoin has come up. We had these patterns again on Bitcoin, and we were playing levels. And I was showing how you could trade these levels on breakouts and utilize, resistance and support levels to, long or short these positions. But now we've bounced off a level of support here that I have given you all on these price levels. And now we've come up, tested this resistance level, broke it, and are now attempting to hold it as support. Okay, and so far it is doing well relative to total crypto market cap, still getting denied at its resistance level. So it's at least holding for now. But again, if we go back down to that line on total cap, then this isn't going to hold. So we have come up potentially. Let me get this correct setting here. So we have come up and potentially try to wick up almost to the line here at 38.1. We reached all the way to 37.6 almost. So we did have a good push through here. But again, to hold this line, we have to have total crypto market cap. So looking for Bitcoin to hold support, all while looking for total crypto market cap to break resistance still. Okay, so let's pull it out to a 2-day chart. And I want to show y'all something that I found yesterday that I updated the Twitter on last night. And this isn't something that I'm banking on that, oh my gosh, this is the the best, revolution. This is the best thing that I found. Nothing like that, guys. It's just an observation that I found. Okay, so this trend line right here, I was actually going through an old chart. I just happened to pull it up, just trying to actually find a blank Bitcoin chart, and I had a trend line drawn from here all the way to here of when I was last using that chart, a separate Bitcoin chart. And then I stopped using it around this time and started using this chart, the Coinbase chart. But when I pulled up that old chart, I saw that trend line. And I said, I wonder what happens if I just extend it out here. And I kept extending it out, and it just lined up perfectly with where we were hitting over here, also in conjunction with our higher time frame trend line right here. Do y'all see that? So it came to like a perfect apex right here. So does that mean that that's the bottom? No, I'm not definitively saying that, but I think that all that had something to do with us, at least bouncing here for the time being, right? I thought it would be naive of myself to just ignore that old trend line that I had, right? An old drawing of mine that is now perfectly lining up with current price action. So I thought that was pretty cool and interesting at the same time. So I'm going to leave that on the chart because I do think that that is a true trend line in some sense, right? Where we came up, even back here, tested as resistance, here resistance, broke through it, came back as support, came back as support, came back as support once more, bounced off of it, had the dump through it, and then utilized it, bam, came up, utilized it as resistance, fell back down, broke through it, back tested it as support, came up, back tested it as support once more, came through, and now we're utilizing it as support potentially again. So I do think there is some sense to that being a true trend line, even down all the way over here, guys. Okay, so we'll see what happens with that. But one thing that we could be looking at here, and I wanted to show you all this, let's get it to like a 12-hour chart. I think it could illustrate it a little bit better. I know all these lines with the price levels can get kind of jumbled, but I want to make sure y'all have all these levels to play. But I think something that could come into play here, let me get out the path tool here, is that now you're creating some type of descending wedge, right? So a descending wedge here. So price action could get stuck in something like this where we've come down, met this level of support, we've come back up, meet this level as resistance, come back down, meet this level of support potentially, and keep doing something like that until we break out of this pattern, right? So we could possibly be seeing something like this where we just keep on utilizing these levels, support level here at 33444, potentially our new trend line here as well in conjunction with the level at 31610, and then utilizing our lower time frame trend line here that we have in the white dotted line as that upper resistance level in conjunction with our yellow line that we've been playing. So this could be an area where we just kind of consolidate here. If this were to happen to be the bottom, I'm not saying it is definitively, but if it were to be, this is something that you could see play out where you could still get all this choppy action here, right? That would still weed people out. But yeah, we pretty much, found the bottom on price action at 33. Maybe, we go down to, 32.5, maybe even shoot, 31.7, whatever it might be here. So that's just something to look out for, guys, going into the future. Just a particular pattern that could play out, not will play out, but could play out. So that's what we're looking at right now, guys, on the macro view. Again, on the micro view, we're looking for Bitcoin to hold support here, potentially come up, test our yellow line. If we were to break this yellow line, we'll go down that path. I don't want to start getting into all that because this would be absolutely amazing to break this. To break it, back test it, and hold it would be absolutely amazing to see. So I don't want to get going down that path quite yet and get ahead of ourselves here. Let's focus on getting through this range in crypto total market cap, breaking through its resistance level here. Okay, it is making a little bit of a push up here. Oh, sorry, let me get the right chart up here for y'all. We are making a little bit of push up again towards the line. So we're looking for total crypto market cap to break that resistance level, Bitcoin to hold its support level, and optimally be good for continuation, maybe to go test that yellow line on Bitcoin. Thanks for watching, guys.